Hey Vix, there's only a few days left until the end of the season. Did you know that the season finale event, Fracture, is going to be a 40-minute event? We should probably talk about that.
Back to life, back to the lobby.
Oh my god, 40 minutes. I'm going to love that. That's epic. We've never had one so long.
I know, it's usually 15 minutes if we get one at all. So this season is going to be fantastic to have a 40-minute event, because I always find when we have these events that you get so involved in them and then you get just a blank screen and you have to wait.
Yeah, it's almost like an anticlimax, isn't it? You're just like, oh, okay, we'll wait then.
That's it. And I'm still waiting to see if this downtime game happens. I haven't heard more about it, so I'm worrying that we still will have downtime. And downtime might be 12 hours, possibly.
Do you think that it might coincide with each other? Do you think that the whole 40 minutes might actually also include this game event and everything else in it?
I hope not. I hope there is something else to it. But definitely looking forward to it. I mean, they've been sending out quite a lot of teasers this week. Fortnite have had their TikTok videos going, and all the videos have included characters from the game suddenly stopping whatever they're doing, whether it's Jonesy sweeping outside Fort Jonesy or Mancake stopping his car down by Chonkers, to look up at something coming. And
What, to the sky?
yeah, in that direction. And of course, they've been saying that nothing is coming.
So it's coming from
quite a
above.
Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. The rumors, spoiler alert if anybody is wanting to avoid this, but the rumors are that we're going to be fighting in space, due to a lot of the posters suggesting that. And it's going to be a battle against the Herald, which I don't think is too much of a surprise, because she has been the boss, and it's her chrome that has been going all over the island.
I've seen her looking, so I sneaked up behind her, and in her like ball of whatever she's looking in, the reality tree's in it. So surely that's got to have something to do with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I've heard different rumors that the fight is going to take place by the blimp. We usually find out, don't we? Because the clock usually moves above the area where
It's going to go down. Yeah.
That's it, exactly. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and it'll definitely be interesting to see what the event looks like. But yeah, we'll definitely be getting involved in that, and hopefully we'll be streaming that too.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. This is going to be great fun.
So other than that, I don't think there's been many updates this week, has there?
No, the only thing that I can see really has been that the chickens are no longer gold and purple. There's no loot chickens anymore.
Yeah, have they gotten rid of those chicken coops, little farm areas?
Yeah, I can't see any of them anywhere.
Yeah, they popped up for about a week, didn't they? And that was about it.
That's part of the challenge, though, wasn't it? To return a chicken to one of the coops.
It's coming into the last week. They're winding down for the new season, so you're not going to see new updates. So I'm not surprised. It's bargain bin week, as they call it, which is a lot of the time the challenges in bargain bin week designed for you to spend your gold bars that you've got.
Spending bars, not spitting bars, spending bars.
That's it, and leveling up through the battle pass. So everybody will be either getting towards that level 100, or if you're a proper grinder, you'll be pushing for that level 200 skin, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you want to get to level 100, because I think the battle pass costs you 950 V-Bucks, and you get 1,400 by completing the first 100 levels. So that's like buying money. So yeah, definitely get involved in that.
Buying bars. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So there's been quite a few leaks around what's happening in next season with regards to the map, and it's always nice to have a little bit of a surprise when the new season comes. But one that's not really going to be a massive surprise is the first-person mode. They've been discussing this for quite a while. It's apparently going to come in like a third mode. So you're going to have Battle Royale, Zero Builds, and possibly first-person mode, which is going to split the playing into 3 different sections. I would imagine you end up with a lot more bot games.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
You know, I love a bot game.
Yeah, we just have to find the mode that's highest in botness.
Well, but I don't know how I feel about first person. I quite like seeing my character, and you know, when I do a dance, I want to see him doing a dance and messing about. You know what I'm like. So I wouldn't see that. I don't know how I feel about that.
No, and you kind of get used to playing the way that you've been playing. To add in first person might make it a lot harder to get involved. But those people coming over from COD and other similar games will enjoy it. So it'll definitely help Fortnite go to a wider audience.
Yeah.
Speaking of progression, I mean, we have been on a journey ourselves. If you look back at the start of the season, we were only doing highlight videos. So, I mean, we've got over 1,000 followers now on TikTok. We've actually got up to 3,100, I think, followers on TikTok. That 1,000 followers is a milestone for a lot of people on TikTok, where they want the ability to be able to go live.
Yeah.
Which we now can do, and it's certainly something that we'll probably look at in 2023 as another platform that will be able to perform for you.
Perform. I love that.
Yeah, that's it. Entertain.
That's the one.
Probably the word.
That's the one. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's more of a performance when we're involved.
Speak for yourself, Sean. You know, some of us it comes naturally, being completely balmy.
Well, that's it exactly. It's but we've posted a lot of videos on TikTok. Probably about 100, close to 100, on TikTok. Varying successes. I think we've had one really big one, haven't we, Vix?
Yeah, that's actually far succeeded what I thought it was going to do. Yeah, that one's massive. Come on, Sean, tell us.
It's up with 1.3 million views at the moment.
Roar!
And it's about 80,000 likes, I believe.
Wow.
So it's mad, that one, because over 3,400 people have favorited it as well.
Oh,
so
nice.
I mean, it
is useful information.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm surprised that our TikTok is most popular in Italy, more than anywhere.
I love Italy.
You know, it's fascinating to understand all of the analytics that go with it. But yeah, so we've certainly progressed our TikTok from the start of the season, which was below 1,000 followers, and that's now in a much better position. What else have we done, Vix?
Well, our YouTube channel has come in leaps and bounds, really, hasn't it? So, like you said, we started with just highlight videos of the last sort of 2 or 3 minutes of our games, usually of our winning games. That's the Steam side music, and yeah, we've got so much more. If you compare that to now, we've got so much more happening, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, there was one particular type of video that I wanted Vix to make that would help me at work and in the evening when I was resting as well. So, what videos were those, Vix?
They were chill out videos, weren't they?
Yeah,
So-
but expand on that a bit more, because chill out is so broad. The amount of work that you put into those, you're gonna have to tell people a little bit more about them and what make them so special.
Well, the music, obviously, we use UppBeat quite a lot, and there's lots of artists on there that I just think are absolutely amazing, and I'm grateful that we can use their music. And just looking for material for our other videos, I came across quite a lot of really nice, sort of chilled out, lo-fi beats, that kind of stuff, and I created a mix which was about an hour long. That was a labour of love to find what I thought was the right music, and then wanted to put it to something visually rather than just playing just a boring picture that doesn't move or anything. I wanted to show how beautiful the Fortnite map was, and so I did a drive-through, which was ideally, I wanted to do it somewhere else other than in a live game and not have people shooting at me, but I managed it. That took a while. And the fly through, just to look at the whole map in a way you wouldn't normally see it in game. There's also like a river tour as well. That's really nice and chilled out, just to sort of like a boat ride all the way through the whole map. So yeah,
that's more like ASMR, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, I mean, I will do another video like that for chill out music as well, I think, because it's just really nice to watch, especially to the sort of music that I want to put to it as well.
I thought it was worth mentioning because it's not very typical of what the majority of our videos are, but it's certainly something that I play very often and enjoy, because it's nice to have relaxing music at certain times, isn't it?
Mhm. Yeah, and music that you can focus to as well. I mean, it's not just helping you to go to sleep or anything else like that. It is really good for when you just want to get on with some work and have background noise. It's not too interrupting, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, 100%. I completely agree. It's it's definitely a welcome addition to the channel, and something that we'll certainly be doing more of in 2023.
Indeed.
But another thing that we weren't doing last season that we are doing this season is this podcast. We're on now episode 5.
This is episode 5. Yep.
It is episode 5. So it's certainly something that has been received really well, and we're glad to say that we're on lots of platforms at the moment. So this is not just on YouTube, but it's on Spotify, and we're looking to be on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts as well. And it's going to be something that we enjoy, because we do love talking about Fortnite, and we've got lots of plans of how we're going to develop and improve this podcast.
You never stop talking about Fortnite, do you, Sean? Ever?
Nope.
I've got many voice notes to prove that.
Yeah, it just keeps coming. Yeah, ideas just keep coming, and that's the brilliance of the game. So we'll definitely be looking forward to chatting more podcast Fortnite related stuff next year.
I love that. Next year, it's like a whole year away now.
It is. Well,
next
it's a whole month away. Yeah. But I suppose one of the more recent additions to the channel are the Epic Friday videos. So we got to a point where the highlight videos that we were doing, we're using Steamside music and using the last couple of minutes of our games. They were good, but they didn't have another level that we wanted to get to.
The story of the game, really.
Oh yeah, the full story, and being able to show different camera angles was important to us. So Vix took on that project, and every week now gives herself a massive challenge to get out a video every Friday, which takes a lot of hours of editing
And
finding the
filming,
right
I
angle.
suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm a pro.
and that's it. It's something that we're extremely proud of, which then led us to create an event basically for the Epic Friday videos to be premiered.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that has only seen one episode now. The
Mhm.
pilot episode went out last week.
Yeah.
Last Friday. It's where we stream for 30 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes,
Mhm.
and we showcased the Epic Friday video. And whilst doing that, we also look at showcasing other content creators that we enjoy, we want to put a spotlight on. So it's basically a 30-40 minute show of us watching YouTube videos and hoping that people will join us. And that's also saved on the channel as well. So if you want to catch that, that'll be under the Epic Fridays video.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I suppose moving on from that, it's only really fair to kind of say, looking at the videos, what was your favourite video to edit, Vix?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think my favourite one to edit at the moment is Shotguns Only, the challenge that we did for that one. That was, I just really loved the music that I was using, and everything was going together really well, and I really got into the story of it. I think that was I think the second Epic Friday one that I sort of edited, but I especially liked editing the trailer for that one, I have to say. It was getting the mood right with the music, and building up the intensity for it. Yeah, I really loved doing it. It was great fun.
It was a great video, absolutely fantastic video. I mean, a lot more of the shorts are done by myself, and therefore I'd probably have to point out the dub video that I did.
I love that one.
It's probably a funny one. I mean, if you caught one of the earlier episodes, I explained to Vix that I accidentally knocked her off a balloon,
Accident.
when in reality it wasn't an accident.
Yeah, now you admit it.
Yeah.
Crook.
So I used the dub, which forced Vix off the balloon, but at the same time sent me flying to the ground, and I could have saved myself.
That was the karma. You didn't time it right, did you?
I didn't time it right. So yeah, we used the kind of oh no fail music. So the joy of me knocking somebody out the air, which is the start of the video, compared to the misery of the fail, which eliminated us as a duo, because I had successfully knocked Vix off the balloon and she plummeted to her death. And
I could have saved you.
of course,
But yeah,
you could have saved me, but I eliminated myself and eliminated our team. So you'll have to check out that dub short as well. It's hilarious. There's some our shorts are very mixed. We've got educational ones where it's the location of all the NPCs and how to find them, and we've got funny ones like that one. There's another one where I ask Vix if she's ready. She says she's ready. And she jumps, and I drive away because she said she's ready twice, and she misses the car. So you have to check those out. And then of course there are some gameplay ones that are epic as well. There's some sniper compilations in there that's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah,
so
do check them out. They are great.
I mean, yeah, the dub one probably has to be my favorite one that I've edited, certainly recently. I mean, Do you go back and watch our content, Vix?
Not as much as I would like. I spend most of my time editing, and watching back what I'm editing. Really, do you?
Yeah, I watch a lot of our videos, to be honest. So, I mean, my favourite one, I suppose the one that I probably watch the most, is the chill out mix. Purely because I'm at work a lot and it's great for me to have in the background. And if I've got two monitors and I look to the side and I've got this nice peaceful drive going on through the Fortnite map, it's quite calming. So as much as I enjoy all the gameplay and highlight videos, I also really enjoy the chill out mix. What's your favourite one to watch, Beth?
At the moment, I would say the Sniper Frenzy one is my favourite one to watch because it's new for me. Because when you're editing, you kind of watch over and over and over and over and over and over again, don't you, to make sure it's right. But yeah, so I'd say usually my favourite is the newest one out because it's fresh, if you see what I mean. But I do love that one. Some of the angles on those are just so sweet. Yeah, I love it. Love the music. Love everything about that one.
Yeah, it's a fantastic video. The new Sniper one. I mean, we had one evening where we just went absolutely nuts with snipers. We were hitting so many.
Yeah.
I just made me want to put a sniper compilation together. I mean, I think one of the key components of a good video is the music, and what a lot of content creators really struggle with is finding good sources of music, and it's really hard to find copyright-free music on the internet. I think there's two companies that we work with, isn't there, Vix?
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of our highlight videos use the music of Steenside. Steenside is a company that was set up by Stallion and Dean Beats, who are both on Twitch, both content creators themselves, and they have an extremely low fee to get access to about 50-60 tracks. I think it's something like that.
Yeah, they've got new ones out each month, haven't they? So
that's it, exactly. And they you know, once you've signed up for that, you can use the content any way you want to, so they've got no problem with how it's used at all.
Well, it's no copyright, no problem, isn't it?
Exactly. But as far as the epic videos are concerned, you're more of an expert in who we use for that, aren't you?
Yeah, that's UppBeat, and they're equally cost effective, I think. I think they've been going a little bit longer, and they've got a huge selection of loads of different artists. I think with Steenside, I think it's one artist, isn't it, really? But in UppBeat, there's just a larger selection of artists and different types of music, and yeah, it's different. So we like using both of them, really.
Yeah, I mean they've got a free option where you can get access to, I think, 10 tracks for free every month. So
yeah,
you know, if you're not using that much music in your content, then 10 tracks might be enough for you. So that then therefore makes them a free option. And with regards to music within our videos, is there a particular video that you really like the music in?
I mean, I like the music in all of them, but at the moment, I think the YouTube channel trailer that we've got, I really like the music in that one. That was the first time I sort of properly edited the shots and all that sort of stuff. So I think it's got a place in my heart. But I just like the way that music flows. It's really intense and yeah, really gets the energy going. I like that music a lot.
That's good. Yeah, it is a good channel trailer, and it's just a lot of shots very quickly as well in that trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, my personal favourite is probably the last minute and a half of the Shotguns Epic Fridays video.
All right.
Yeah, that video, it's in the last minute and a half, the camera angles, the music, it just intensifies, and yeah, it's a brilliant track that's used for that. And the fact that I can see all three teams at the same time, and I've got it's the perfect music that complements it. To be honest.
Cool.
So, yeah, certainly, certainly as far as I'm concerned, that's my favourite music in any of our videos. I mean, I've got my own personal favourite songs, from Steam side as well, like, Running Back and World's End. So anything that includes those I enjoy. But as far as music that really made an impact, the last 1 minute and 30 seconds of the Shotguns video is brilliant. So, I mean, if you think back to this season, what's your most memorable moment of this season?
Oh, that's got to be when we had the lightsabers only challenge and we did it. We won with it. And that last moment where the guy slides in, shooting his guns to the build that we've just created. And we just go, blam! Both of us at the same time, just completely wipe him out with the lightsabers. I love that moment. That was brilliant.
Yes, it's bizarre, isn't it? Because we'd boxed ourselves in. If he'd seen us from a distance, he could have just kept using his AR or any other distance weapon and probably actually at least knocked one of us. But because we were in a box, he came sliding in, shot the box open, and me and you were both waiting there with lightsabers.
We were medding up, and it was just like, oh, he's coming!
He's coming, lightsabers ready, and it was a nice surprise for him. And
we got the gingerbread man, didn't we?
We did get the gingerbread man. So, I mean, I suppose my personal favourite memory from this season was I play a lot of games when Vix, because I get Vix to edit all the time so that I get to play. At least she'd have you that.
Now you tell me your plan.
Yeah, that's it. So I play a lot of games with squads fails, and I very often get it where the squads fails will leave the game. 1, 2, 3 and of them sometimes. So I had a game where they all left straight away, and I was like, do I quit out or do I continue? And I played as a solo squad all the way through the game, and I might have got some easy bot kills in there. Don't worry, I think they gave me a nice lobby, but
they weren't all bots though.
They weren't all
tell
bots.
That.
There were 16 kills in that game.
It was epic.
And in the end, for the last two teams, it was me versus 3, and that was one hell of a game that was. And
that game gave me the bug for doing the Epic Fridays. When I edited that one, that's when it sort of hit me of, I want to create the whole story.
And that was a fantastic video. It's still, in fact, as far as our long form videos are concerned, it's still our most successful long form video. So I mean, well done on that, Vix. But
it was your gameplay.
Yeah. But definitely, it's that is probably my most memorable moment of the season so far.
Nice, good memory.
Next time we do this, Vix, we're going to be in the new chapter. It's going to be chapter 4.
Indeed, can't wait for that.
That's it. We going to look forward to that. So we're going to have lots in the next podcast, lots of new updates and stuff to look forward to. If anybody is listening to this who has not experienced Christmas before in Fortnite, you're going to want to be playing Fortnite over Christmas. They have some great surprises every Christmas, so I always look forward to that. We touched earlier on the Epic Fridays showcase stream that we do on Twitch. This is where we look at content not just from ourselves, but we look at content from people within the community. And if you have YouTube videos that you want us to look at and you want a platform for us to show it, then by all means drop us a message on Twitter at Innuendos. It's the same spelling, INUREND0S, and let us know
what video you want us to have a look at.
Yeah, exactly. Send us the link and we'll review it and see if it's an option for the Epic Fridays. We certainly encourage people and we want to help people along their journey as well as ourselves. So do let us know. But yeah, we're on Twitter and Facebook, aren't we, Fitz? We got a Facebook page as well. So
We do.
go along to that and like that. That would be much appreciated.
You can ask us in Facebook as well.
We also have a TikTok under the same name as well, which we've been talking about earlier. Go and visit that. I mean, our content is it's top level. It's but
It's hilarious.
it's hilarious, and you know that's coming from us. I mean, we don't have a biased opinion at all. We're completely impartial. We just happen to really enjoy it. But yeah, definitely we would appreciate any support on the TikTok, and of course anybody who watches our videos on YouTube, we're massive fans of. And don't forget to, if you're listening to this on YouTube, don't forget to press the thumbs up and like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be changing our streaming routine now, so on Mondays and Thursdays we're going to be streaming on Twitch, but we're certainly looking to stream on Sundays on YouTube as well. You'll have a busy week from us. If you consume our content, then
it's tasty.
Monday,
Get stuck in.
Monday, it will be stream on Twitch. Wednesday, you've got the podcast. Thursday, you've got another Twitch stream. Friday is our Epic Friday stream on Twitch, but then we'll also post that onto YouTube later that day. And on Sundays, we'll be doing a YouTube stream. So we look to see you on all of those platforms.
Indeedy.
But until then, this has been episode 5 of the Back to the Lobby podcast with Sean and Vix from the Innuendos crew.
Come on, Sean, let's get into a game.
Until next time.
Love, love, love.